I am in a awful book slump right now. My friend had me read a book for a book club and I did not like it. So I need to return to my roots of how I get out of a book slump because I have not been doing that. And I figured, why not tell people what I've done or what I've read to get out of them. So here we go. Now, there's 3 categories I usually fall into for these book slumps, to get out of them. My first category is going to be controversial. It's controversial. Me personally, I am not a smut girl. I do not enjoy smut in the way that other people should enjoy it, I should say. When I read smut, it's usually comical. It's just something about it. I don't know, half the time it's a 18-year-old girl with a 30, 40-year-old guy and she knows the world. It's stuff that's kind of funny because the girl was sheltered, but she's the therapist for him now and she's telling him how to live his life, and then they're hooking up at the same time. And by that I mean Credence, what was it, Five Brothers by Penelope Douglas. Those are so funny to me. Are they good books? No. But do I eat them up? Yes. Then we have multi-POVs, or short interconnecting stories, those two hand in hand kind of thing. A great example of this would be Fantastic Land. Fantastic Land really got me out of a book slump. I had read The Favorites and I was I need something that's kind of similar but not at all the same. So I read Fantastic Land afterwards and it did me wonders. Another great example of this would be Confessions or Goth, whether it's linear or non-linear. I feel when you have multiple short stories that follow the same full story, it really gets you eating it up. You really want to move through it and you get different perspectives. So it's just really fresh every time. So I really enjoy those. And then finally we have YA / middle grade. These stories are always fast paced in my opinion, especially if they're not in a series. And they just are easy reads, very similar to the smut books. I'm not trying to be mean, but the smut books are very easy reads. They're not making you think. They're not making you go too crazy with it. So examples would be I can't remember their names, but the sisters, I'm gonna put it up on the screen. That's a great one. There is Delicious Monsters. Was I the biggest fan of Delicious Monsters? Not really. I'm not a fan of paranormal books in general. The hauntings don't get to me. But Delicious Monsters, for some reason, had me coming back again and again, and I finished it in 2 days, not even. Then you have Vicious. Vicious is another great example. I don't know if Vicious is considered YA anymore. I read it when I was 15, so I'm considering it YA, and I think I found it in the YA section, but you never know, okay? You never know. Another great one would be the Percy Jackson series. I've been really heavily thinking about revisiting that. When I went a year after high school without having read a book, my friend actually bought me the first book of Percy Jackson because all of my Percy Jackson books were gone. Yeah, don't know what happened to them. I had the whole collection and I think they got thrown away. Yeah, but my friend bought me the first Percy Jackson book and that really helped me. I became obsessed again. Another great YA series actually is Three Dark Crowns. Three Dark Crowns is so well written and it's kind of grimdark for YA, I guess. It's great.